School District, I would like to thank you for attending this year's high school orientation.
And congratulations on graduating middle school.
Jenny?
Yeah.
I think we're at the wrong assembly.
Why is that?
Some of these guys look a little too hairy to have just graduated middle school.
I was wondering why that guy had full bearded chest hair.
Well, this is awkward.
I came here to give an orientation speech, and goddammit, I'm gonna do it. Plus, we're getting paid by the hour.
No, we're not. You volunteered us.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, should we still continue with the orientation?
Why not? Half these people are asleep anyway.
Hey, down in front, quit playing Angry Birds. We are about to take you back to high school.
So once again, congratulations on graduating middle school. You are now ready to embark on the wonderful experience that is high school.
I know that may sound intimidating now, but that's why we're here. We're going to share with you some survival strategies that Jenny and I wish we had known when we were freshmen to ensure a fun and educational 4 years at Syosset High School.
First off, you're going to hear a lot of rumors your first week at the high school. Our main mission today is to set some of these rumors straight.
For example, the pool actually is on the 3rd floor. It really is.
Tip number 1.
Take all APs. This is obvious, of course.
Everybody knows it is common Syosset knowledge that if you don't take all APs,
you'll never get into college.
Why else should I take all advanced placement classes, you ask? Well, you know that time of day around 7 o'clock when you finished all your homework and lacrosse practice is far behind you and you're bored out of your mind?
Well, you can kiss that boredom goodbye when you take all AP classes.
When you take all APs, you'll never have nothing to do ever again.
AP classes will keep you up until 2 in the morning, writing papers, studying for exams, and even reading entire textbook chapters.
But that's not all AP classes can do for you.
Are you tired of constantly hanging out with your friends and always having plans?
Well, when you take AP classes, you can miss out on events such as going to the movies with your friends,
family reunions,
your first date,
weddings,
bar mitzvahs,
sweet 16s,
your own birthday party,
and even your favorite holiday. But the AP benefits don't stop there.
We all know that feeling over the summer vacation when we're laying outside by the pool in 80-degree weather thinking, I wish I had a paper to write. When you take all APs, the fun doesn't end in June.
That's absolutely right, Jenny. APs will grant you with the mandatory fun of writing papers and doing your own projects over your very own summer vacation.
So what are you waiting for? Sign up for all APs today.
Make new friends. Those losers you were friends with in middle school were all right for the time. But this is high school, the big leagues. You've got to make new friends.
To help you out, the guidance department does everything they can to intentionally make sure you have 0 classes with anybody you are even remotely familiar with. Chances are you'll never see anyone from middle school ever again.
However, if on the off chance that you do run into an old friend in the hallway, it is extremely important to not say hello. You don't want to lead them on and make them think you're still making an effort to maintain the friendship.
The number 1 mistake that a freshman can make while trying to make new high school friends is that they don't know how to pick up on signals.
For example, if a senior pushes you in the hallway or calls you a name that I can't legally say in school, they don't hate you. No, in fact, they want to be your friends.
The best thing to do when pushed by a passing senior is to attempt to make small talk. The senior will likely turn with other senior friends and start to laugh and point at you. This means it's working.
If you continue to create awkward small talk with the senior, eventually he'll invite you to Stillwell after school. After that, you're pretty much golden.
Tip number 3. Constructive criticism is welcome. There are many species that roam the high school, and none are as fortunate as us students. And the most interesting one is the teacher.
We students must feel bad for the teacher, for not only do they genuinely enjoy their work and love seeing their students succeed, but they have to get paid for what they do. That's why us students must help the teacher as best as we can.
Teachers appreciate it when you ask as many questions that are completely unrelated to the subject matter as possible. It is very important, though, to not raise your hand when asking your haphazard questions, because if too many hands are raised, the teacher may feel frightened or intimidated.
You must also remember to always ask to go to the bathroom as much as possible.
This is important because it demonstrates to the teacher that you are a healthy individual who supplies themselves with constant hydration so their body can function properly.
This is important for the teacher to keep in mind when it comes time for the educators to decide who gets to live through the Mayan apocalypse.
Lastly, it is very important to correct the teacher whenever possible.
For example, if the date is written wrong on the whiteboard, make sure to scream it at the top of your lungs.
Or if a page on the smartboard is slightly off, it must be made known immediately.
Or if calculation is rounded incorrectly, the classroom next door should be able to hear your correction.
These constant corrections are vital to your success in high school because they show the teacher that you are both wiser and smarter than they are. And when the time is right, you'll be able to outwit the master.
If you follow these 3 foolproof steps, you'll be walking up the steps to Harvard in no time.
And let's face it, who doesn't want to pay $55,000 to party and not go to class?
We hope your 4 years at Syosset University are the best 4 years of your life.
Have a good night.